Hi there, I'm the Nature Guy, and we're here in the Nature Center at Camp Sable. And today I have a special guest who has brought another special guest for our Nature Nugget today. This is Caleb, and he has a very interesting story to tell about this little red squirrel. Hi there, how are you doing? So, Caleb, tell me, how did you come up with this squirrel? How did you find him?
So he kind of came up to us. He was lost apparently, or something happened to his mother, we think. And he kind of came up to us, and he was kind of eating grass when we found him.
Eating grass? That's not what a squirrel normally eats, is it?
No.
Okay, so what did you do?
So yeah, we took him in. We kept him in a shoebox for a little bit, and he kept chewing at it, so we needed to get something more permanent or temporary, like this cage. We're using a hamster cage right now.
Cool.
But
now, what does he eat?
So we feed him like banana chips. We heard they like that, and since he's a baby red squirrel, we have been giving him kitten milk. Since of course you can't walk into a store and find squirrel milk.
That's right. Okay.
But we feed him pecans. He likes those, and you never would have guessed that you always think of squirrels eating just nuts, but they eat fruits and vegetables too. So we gave him a couple grapes one time, and then a piece of an apple before.
Cool.
And then he likes purple cabbage.
Purple cabbage. I wonder why that. That's interesting. Well, do you want to try to get him out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Well, he knows who you are, that's for sure.
Yep.
Look at that. Oh, hand up on top.
Can
Come a little closer to the camera so they get a good look. There we go. Oh. Oh, and he's gone for now. We'll go find him. That's why we did this inside the building, because we didn't want to lose him yet.
Tries to get him. Can you? Oh, where are you going? He's going fast.
He's apparently very healthy too.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. We got him. There he is. He liked to explore the nature center. I'm not sure what he thought of the bears. Now, will he eat something? Come on, have a banana chip.
He's like, nope.
Okay, let's put him back in the cage for a minute.
All right.
We'll stay there. Okay, there we go. Do you want to eat in here? Here. Oh, there we go.
Oh, almost.
Oh.
Let's leave it in there for him, maybe.
Okay, there we go.
There.
So, I've got a couple of questions. What are you going to do with them?
So when we get back home, right now we're here at Camp Sable, of course. But when we get back home, we're planning on getting him like a bird bath and like a squirrel feeder and like a little squirrel house type thing, bird house or something like that.
And then you're going to let him go with all the food and place for him? Okay, cool.
So,
now, I think I heard you say something about you looked into what it would take for a permit.
Yeah.
In order to keep him as a wild animal, you have to have a special permit, right?
It's like $45. So.
Right, and there's a lot of rules and regulations to go into that. So the best place for him is to be go out in the wild, and you've raised him really well. Because how big was he when you got him? And how long do you think he was?
From probably tail to nose, he's probably maybe this big.
Okay, so he's grown a lot, and he's obviously very active. We had a hard time finding him and catching him. He wanted to explore the nature center. Okay, hello. So I want to know how it fares out. Let me know how it turns out after you let him go, whether he stays around or... Now, this is a red squirrel, which means it's a tree squirrel. So squirrels come in two types. There's a ground squirrel, like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
And they nest in the ground, in burrows. And then there are tree squirrels, like this guy, and they build their nests up in the trees. But both of them have to hibernate in the winter. So you're letting him go at a good time. It's August, so he'll have time to figure out where he wants to live, build some sort of a nest, and be able to hibernate. And then next spring, he'll wake up and come on back out again.
Uh-huh.
So what do you think is his favorite food of all the things you mentioned?
Probably the purple cabbage.
Purple cabbage. I would never have guessed that. So how many times a day did you have to feed him when he was little?
We had to feed him like every 3 hours.
Wow. Even through the night?
No.
Well, he kind of sleeps at night and then feed him today. He really likes that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Even though he's pretty grown up, he still likes his milk. So he kind of laps it up from the syringe.
Oh yeah. And are you pushing on it a little bit, or is he sucking it up?
I push it a little bit, but it's a little different because I'm pushing it out, and usually they suck it out from their mom, and also it's usually soft. This is a little harder, so it's a little bit different. So a funny thing is, he'll actually use his towel as a napkin.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So he's a tidy eater, huh?
Yeah, he'll wipe his mouth off sometimes.
That looks like fun.
Yeah, except for the scratching.
Yeah, he's got sharp claws, doesn't he?
Very sharp claws, because he needs those to climb the trees.
That's right.
Very sharp claws.
So Caleb, what's a lesson that you've learned about God from taking care of this squirrel?
So it's kind of like God and us. When we're helpless without God. We need God. We need God's help. And if we don't have God, we're helpless. Like when we found Alvin. He was helpless. He couldn't do hardly anything. He needed his mother, so we took him in.
Very cool. That's something about our God. He likes us to take care of people, and he takes care of us too, right?
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much. That's it for this week. We'll see you next time. Bye.